guys, welcome to my second video. I didn't know there was going to be so many people watching, otherwise I might have been a little bit more cautious. Today's kind of special. I mean, it's a Sunday, it's 6 o'clock, and well, let's just say this is going to be the last time, neutral, this is going to be the last times I'm going to go to work. So I'm being made redundant as of tomorrow, so you get to see the route I take going to work, and I think the roads are quite nice. It takes about 20 minutes, maybe a bit less. The roads are quite nice, no highways, and we can enjoy ourselves. So it's semi the same route, like the first part of it's the same as the last video, but after that it's completely different, I suppose. There's like 4 different routes you can take to get to this place where I work at the minute. Okay. Yeah, there's like 4 different routes. You know, they're all good. I like every single one of them. Yeah, there's one that goes the complete opposite way. We got another biker here. What's he on, a GS? You know, I was behind the multi-strada before yesterday. He was slowly pulling away from me. But, I mean, you know, you don't expect other riders, especially in the UK, to have the throttle pinned back. I was only at half throttle, and this guy was gradually pulling away from me. I was just like, nah. You know, I always thought the multi-strada was a bit slower than this CBR1000. I looked it up because it didn't sound like he had that throttle pinned back. You know, I looked it up. It has the same exact times in the 0 to 120. The exact same time. So, you know, does kind of make sense. I mean, even if he had his throttle a little bit wider open. I get a new job, really. As I was saying about that multi-strada though, you don't expect them to hit the throttle back, but it has the exact same time, so even if you had it a little wider on the throttle, open a bit wider than the old throttle, it would have pulled away. I thought they were slightly slower, like 12 seconds. Short to 120. It wasn't going 120, but obviously, in retrospect, it'd be quite similar. What's this guy doing? Oi, oi. every resident likes to pop. Not something I can control, sadly. Well, to some degree. That doesn't sound good, does it? Hopefully the wind and stuff's gone. You can actually hear, you know, not only the engine sounds, but, well, you don't hear all the engine sounds because the noise is behind us, you see. So I'd have to attach the mic to the rear of the vehicle. Maybe the DJI Mic Mini will pick it up, you know. This ride. One of the reasons why I enjoyed going to work was the ride there and the ride back. You know, finding another job is going to be easy. Finding a job with roads I like, you know, it's not exactly the easiest thing. If I have to start doing, you know, commutes all the way to what do we call it? Oh no, York. On the motorway, and I'm not going to be too happy about it, am I? Tomorrow left and then we're redundant. Yeah, we'll go the same way back. You know, we'll go the same way back home. Let's go a different way. I kind of just want to get home, to be fair. You know, there's not much of my job to do anymore, so I really just... But the days are long. And because the days are long, you know, they're mentally draining, so... But we could go a different way home, I think. I think it'll be quite fun. The roads are different. I've just got the camera. I just wanted to see what it was like. The quality was quite awful as well because I didn't fix the quality. The quality has been fixed now. The old police van. Wonder where he went. I think he went the same way we're going. Oh, maybe not. The quality was bad. It was 1080p apparently, didn't look like it, and it was also 30 FPS. So this one should be it should be 4K with 120 FPS, so it should be a lot better for you. A lot better. Down here, so we'll try and be quiet. I feel like there's a weird noise coming from the front end of my bike, but I just think it's the way I've been having my visor and it's the wind, because I'm lifting my visor up to talk, you see. Go a bit quieter. Yeah, I don't have the DJI mic mini. DJI mic mini. Not yet anyway. So but I have made some temporary precautions for the wind, as you can probably tell. If you put my last video and this video side to side, going to be completely different. The audio on this one's going to be a lot better. by no means were I speeding there. I mean, there was a guy behind me on a motorbike, you know. Still behind me, probably. But he had a pillion on, so I'd argue he was taking it a little bit slower around those corners into the village, for sure. Those corners are a bit sketchy if you're going a bit too fast. Easy to misjudge, but I've been here before, done it all before. Nice fella there, indicating left, signalling me that he wants me, or he's allowing me to go past. I always appreciate it as a motorcycle rider when somebody does that, especially lorry drivers or bus drivers. The more people that do that, obviously the less accidents there'd be from silly overtakes on the road. I overtake a lot, but I'd never say any of my overtakes are silly. I need to know that I'm going to come out of the other side fine. Because I actually enjoy living. See, this life stuff is quite alright. Especially when I'm on a motorbike. I need new gloves. And I want to ride all manners of bikes. Loads of bikes, all the bikes. Every single bike I can think of, I want to ride it. You know, and I can't do that if I'm in the bin. So, you know, can't see around this corner. Give this fella a nice bit of room. Give him a nice little thumbs up. Yeah, but I want to ride all manners of bikes. I don't know how I'm going to go about it, like, because I won't lie to you, I'm not exactly the richest of folk. I don't have a job now as of, well, tomorrow. Redundancy, eh? Whoa. Bit late letting clutch out. But yeah, I'll find a way to ride some bikes, some more bikes, you know. But we will be keeping this CBR forever. In about, let's say, 20 years. After I've been making videos of all my bike shenanigans for 20 years. There will be a video where I go, but do I still have the CBR1000F? And there she'll be, in immaculate condition, restored, rebuilt, beautiful. We can all dream. One of my dreams there, this will happen, and that will happen. doesn't have a quick shifter. But been riding so long now, don't even need the clutch to shift. Well, going up the gears, going down's a different story. You don't want your engine to blow up. Well, smash your gears up. And that's it. We're home essentially.